Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am so excited because I have a new palette to test out for you all. So this is the NYX Flamingo Frost palette. I absolutely love flamingos and just the theme of this was so cute. And then the color story itself is gorgeous. So I am so excited to test this out today. I am planning on creating 2 looks with this palette, so if you're interested, then keep on watching. So starting out, I want to take this lighter pinkish shade right here. And as you can see, that one kind of has a red sort of box around it, and there are 4 shades in this palette that have that. And they say that these are technically for your face and not for your eye, but I'm going to use it anyway just because I don't really think I have sensitive eyes or anything, and I think it's going to be okay. And this color is just so pretty, and I just want it to be an eyeshadow. I feel like the biggest issue is it might cause staining, so we'll see if that ends up being the case, but I haven't had that issue with any other shadows I've ever tested, so we'll see. So I'm just kind of blending this all throughout the crease, blending it up towards my brow bone, not being super precise or anything with this one. All right, next I want to take this brighter pink shade. Seriously, all of the shades that I wanted to use for this look have that face shade only box around it, but I am just going to use them on my eyes because I really want to. And these are already blending so nicely together, so I'm just focusing this one slightly lower in my crease, and then I will go back in and blend everything together as well. All right, now to get even more precise, we're going to take this dark burgundy shade, and this one is going to focus even more directly into the crease. So I'm just kind of focusing downwards more. And as always, I will blend in with the other shades as well. I just like to get the product kind of placed down first. All right, next I'm going to take some of my NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to use this to help cut the crease. So I want to start just putting this on my lid, and then I will get more precise as we get up to the crease line. I just want this packed pretty much everywhere. All right, now we're going to move on to the step that I'm kind of nervous about. So I'm going to take these 2 shades, and I want to create kind of a candy cane stripe across my lid. So I think I'm going to start with the darker pink shade. Then I'm going to start this one right in my outer corner and just kind of fill in this winged out portion and bring it up onto the lid slightly. Then on a diagonal, I'm just going to leave some space and fill in some more of my lid with the shade. And then do that one more time, even closer to the inner portion of my lid. So we're kind of going to get these little stripes of color. So once we have that kind of placed down, I'm going to pick up that white shade that had the kind of marble swirl in it and just fill this in the open space on my lid. And I will go in and intensify and blend these more, but I just kind of want to get it placed down first. And this one is also going to go right in my inner corner. So now I'm just going to work on kind of defining these stripes and see if we can get a good look between them. All right, I'm actually pretty happy with how that turns out. I hope it is picking up as nicely on camera, but we're going to move on to my lower lash line, and I'm just going to do the same shades that I did through my crease. And for this, I'm going to start with the darkest shade and then work my way out. I just want this to have a nice cohesive look to it. Alright, I put on some mascara, and here is the final look. I am super happy with how this came out. Like I said, I hope it's picking up nicely on the camera. I really tried to define the stripes nicely, and I think in person it looks really nice. So very happy, and I think this is just a fun little holiday look. Obviously, if you don't want to go this kind of fun or dramatic, it's not super dramatic, but if you don't want to do the stripes, you could just do kind of a classic halo eye with the pink shimmer on the inner and outer portions of your lid and that white shimmer in the center. I think that would create a super pretty look as well. So let me know what you guys think of this look, and we can jump right into the next one. All right, moving on to look number 2. I completely forgot for the first look. I did also pick up the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I wanted to test that out on camera as well. So I'm going to do that with this look. So I got the shade Blonde because my hair is blonde and my lashes are, or my brows are super light. And I'm hoping that this is a nice color. I like the fine pencil tip of this. I think it's super nice. This is a little bit more kind of yellowy than I would typically go for, but I don't think it looks horrible. So then I'm just going to take the spoolie side and kind of brush it out. This is just how I do my brows every day. Not my favorite color, but it's not bad. It'll do. All right, for the second look, I want to go more neutral in the crease. So I'm going to start out with this light kind of creamish brown shade. Not entirely sure what to call this color. So I'm not sure how well this is going to show up in the crease, but just going to kind of put this down as a base, my first transition shade. All right, then I'm going to take the slightly darker brown matte shade. I wish there was one that was a little bit more in between these two shades, but I think I can go in with a smaller amount of product and work on blending this so it doesn't get too dark too fast, because I still want a little bit of lightness towards the top of the crease, and then we will get deeper as we get closer to the crease and in the outer corner. So just going to build this up and build up most of the color kind of lower in my crease, and then once there's less product, kind of diffuse it upwards, and I will go back in and blend out with the previous matte shade as well. All right, then I'm going to take the matte black shade. This kind of looks more of like a charcoal type of shade, but I'm hoping this one will work nicely to add in some more depth. And I want to kind of start smoking out this outer corner, dragging it out a bit just to make it a little bit more dramatic in this outer corner. The shade is quite a bit more pigmented than I was expecting right away. I thought I would have to build it up a little bit more, but it is proving to be very nice straight off the bat. So I'm also going to go ahead and just take these shades on my lower lash line as well, and just kind of work on deepening up down here and adding in the colors from the crease. All right, then next I want to take this nice green shimmer shade. In the pan, this one doesn't look as shimmery as some of the other ones within this palette, but I'm hoping it will still have a nice shine on the lid. And I did wet my brush with this shade as well, just so we can get it to pack down really nicely. And I'm just kind of putting this all on the outer half, a little bit more than half of my lid. And just working on packing this down and building it up. And then for the star of the show, I'm gonna take this lighter kind of turquoisey green shade. All right, we're gonna see how this one works on a brush, but it didn't really seem like it wanted to pick up super well. I'm gonna go on with my finger. The shade looks so pretty, and it looks like it kind of has some purple sparkle within it too. That is a gorgeous shade. All right, then for the inner corner, I'm gonna take this light kind of champagne-y gold shade and just going to pop this right in the inner corner. That's beautiful. So that will complete this look. I'm gonna go add some mascara and be right back. All right, here is the final look. I love how this one came out. I think it is gorgeous. Obviously that shimmer on the inner portion of the lid works best with a finger, but other than that, I didn't have any real issues with this palette with any of the shades. I think they performed beautifully, and I can't wait to keep playing with this palette. I think it is so fun and so festive. I am so ready for the Christmas season, so this release just was really speaking to me, and I'm so happy I picked it up. Let me know what you guys think of the looks, which one was your favorite. I'm gonna have such a hard time deciding. I want to say this one just because I can't stop looking at the shimmers on the lid, but the first one was super fun as well. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And with all of that said, I will see you in my next video. Bye!